Hello there, people of the internet. It is me, Paper, the GM, back after a 2-month break. Actually, we're recording this session exactly 2 months after after session 13 was uploaded. Mainly because we were gonna do it back last month on July 13th. But then Bobo vanished, and he is still missing. So we're just gonna continue this campaign without him. And this is gonna be
and draw some missing signs for him.
Yeah, this is going to be literally the day we were going to do the session, Bobo vanished.
Yeah. And he told us he assumed he's in the hospital or dead.
Yeah, 2 days before that. And since it's been a month, we're just gonna continue the campaign. Samilian's gonna participate in this boss battle that we ended off on, but after that he's gonna stay and not travel with the group. Family reasons. Yeah, simple. And we ended off with Kagaku being covered in a pulsing earthy gray aura, and hearing a voice in his head saying that it's disappointed that its champion would fall for such simple mind tricks.
So simple.
After Adger Shalria, Kagaku's uncle, suddenly his human form exploded into a mind flare, and he's currently screeching, "What happened to me?" All distorted and kind of echoing in your guys' heads.
Yep.
Because mind flares can't actually speak. They speak through telepathy.
This guy's got an ugly voice. Ugly brain voice. Sounds like he's barfing as he's speaking.
Oh yeah, I have gone in and rebalanced everything, because I have much more experience now, and thing is, in the 2 months I've just been rebalancing stuff and making for the continuation, because every character sheet was just fucked, and I went in and reorganized everything, and I've nailed down the whole system. So honestly, I'll just do a little mini episode explaining rules or something, maybe. Who knows? Well, now we'll continue the boss fight, the throne room boss fight. Oh, actually, hold up, because I wiped. Actually, no, I didn't wipe the initiative order.
That's surprising. That's still there.
Still have that.
I mean, it's been fucking 2 months, and I think I didn't really do anything with the initiative order, so.
Why am I?
Reroll initiative.
Yeah, we're going because
I'm
actually, it's been fucking 2 months. Reroll the initiative order because I don't remember who I was ending it on.
Time stopped for 2 months, and everyone's like, "All right, that's it. We gotta see who goes first. Hold on."
Yeah, because this just happened, and y'all have to reroll initiative.
I was one under my original.
Paper, I don't think it saved, actually. Paper, where's the initiative counter?
It didn't save, because it did save, but I just deleted it, so...
Re-roll initiative once Paper gets the counter back up.
Oh, the counter's up. Is it not up for you guys?
I don't see it.
I see it.
Where is it?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna be playing Samilian and the Adger.
Oh, I'm first.
Now we just need Samilian and Adger to have a full-on argument. We need a conversation between Paper and himself.
Okay. Yeah. You're first, because you have a fucking 20 in dex, so... right after you use Adger. So... Well, let's start off. Raiju, what do you do? Hold up, I'm gonna window that. Did his internet just die?
Rise!
No! With that.
Come back!
His internet just died, didn't it?
Come back!
Will you pretty please?
Okay, Raiju, whose internet just died.
All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. I got this.
Okay, so he
Cast mending.
is 100 feet away from Adger, so he's going to use up. He's going to use his turn to move. It
Oh, there he
happened.
is.
It literally, as soon as it was his turn, his internet died.
Are you alive? Are you in the? Are you in the?
Oh,
What's it called? Oh, he's alive.
He's on his
oh,
phone.
hey.
What the
All right.
fuck?
As I was trying to say, I guess. I'm just gonna look around at the current situation everybody's in.
You see all kinds of knocked out guards. You see, both Oris and Ashlyn both injured a bit. You're actually the only one who had full health. And
Yes, that's
well, you see directly in front of you. You're standing right in the center of the the royal red carpet, like where
This is
people,
scrap.
when like civilians come in to like tell their problems to the king and whatnot. You're standing currently at the very edge of that.
Alright.
And
Okay,
you
it's
can just like
left.
move.
My maximum is, I assume, is 30 feet.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. No, Ash. No, you can't.
That was
move
because
double.
this map was too big.
Yeah, but not anymore. I've realized that because even then, like double, it's 25 by 25. It's just it's just a big open room. So if I doubled it, you could move literally half the entire room in one turn.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Royal room. It would be pretty big. They got
Yeah.
lots of money to put into this stuff.
I mean, they have 2 pure gold statues and a pure gold throne.
Makes
What are the
sense. It's a
statues?
very big room.
Like, would he be considered? Is he currently distracted by himself?
He's yes, but also, are you asking this for sneak attack?
I'm asking this for like, is he surprised? I guess. Based
Yeah,
on
he
where
is
it's at,
very
would he be?
surprised. He's turned into a fucking mind flayer.
Ah, yes. That's kind of benefits me a bit. I draw my sharp bow and shoot at him.
Okay.
I forget if bows have sneak attack. It has
No, they do
sneak attack,
not.
but
It's not a finesse weapon.
fuck. No sneak attack then.
The only ones you'd get sneak attack on is daggers and like rapiers and whatnot.
That sucks, I guess.
Hold on. Okay, so holy shit, you don't hit.
What?
What?
How
What?
high is that? What?
Okay, well, actually, hold on. That makes no fucking sense. It actually needs 16 AC, so yeah, you do just hit because like I was thinking robes, like it did not. Nah, I don't know what I was on because I just checked and like I have it set to an 18 AC. That's fucking ridiculous. For 16 makes much more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, he also is just all mind flayery now. So yeah, roll damage. Let's see what you do.
So if I'm correct, it's currently surprise, right?
Yes.
Just want to run that through. Nope. I'm gonna use assassination.
That just means you roll an extra d6, dude.
An
Yay!
extra D6 is an extra D6. I mean,
So yeah,
Yeah.
11 plus.
Max.
Wow.
So
Absolute maximum
17
damage.
damage.
oh my, yeah, that's the most.
Yeah, you have it. It didn't matter anyways because you had an advantage in attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. That's everyone.
Could have
Okay, that's
assassinated
everyone.
any one of us.
Minus 17. So he like the arrow pierces in like right into like like I guess like the stomach area, like the thigh, like stomach, lower stomach, like thigh area,
Thigh.
around there.
Hips.
Alright.
The guy's currently all like covered in blood and old body skin. He's just it's honestly a really disgusting sight.
Oh my, this all got really gross really fast.
Yeah, it's been gross since the start.
It's now Adger's turn. Kagaku, you see this what was formerly your uncle, now a weird squid-headed abomination, look at you. He's like, "What's happened to me?" And he's looking at you. Kagaku, you can't be one of them. He's going to attack you.
Not one of that.
He is just going. He can do this once, but it is very fucking powerful.
Now that's concerning.
It is.
Well, no,
I don't
it's
like that.
it's
afterlife.
no. Okay, never mind. It doesn't hit, so you're safe.
Nichols.
It's just his standard like punch kind of thing, but it's it does a 2D. It does a 2d10 plus like 6, so pretty powerful.
26.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, the average is about like 15. So that's his turn. So he's actually that's the next thing he's gonna do. He's gonna stake like float up from the chair, like where all his former body is, just like a puddle. And he's going to like cover next to you, Kagaku.
Oh, guys, I'm an idiot. I wish I could have gone closer.
Yep. Oris, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay. Oh, Horace, being a massive nerd who's read a lot of books, does he have any idea what this thing is? He's just as in the dark as everyone else.
Roll an intelligence check.
Scanning through all the books I've ever read. See tentacles, weird tentacle monsters. No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. I have no idea.
You don't know. You have like a vague memory of like these ancient creatures that were extremely rare even before the fading occurred, and now they're just extinct. But like, that's all you know.
Let's see. Vaguely remember a picture of something like this. Extinct. I don't. So.
You have a vague recollection that they were very dangerous. Like, they have like a special ability that's extremely dangerous. You can't even remember what though.
Sir, can you hear me? Can you communicate with me? You still have some of your sanity.
You hear a voice in your head saying, "What do you want?" All echoey and like just distorted and all. Ugh.
Okay. Well, you've clearly gone through quite a change. I just want you to calm down and not try to hurt anyone. It seems you might have some powers that you don't know about that could hurt us and also yourself. So I just need you to calm down. You don't need to fight anymore. Because I don't think any of us have any idea what is going on. Horace is basically pleading with him to calm down.
Okay,
we know what just happened.
Roll a persuasion check.
What you said that sooner before I shot him.
I wish you had not shot him, so I could say that sooner.
Yeah, he is currently like just roll a persuasion check. That's okay. Not good enough. Not good enough. You need like an 18 or higher. It's not gonna work anymore though. So
You
he's
don't
like,
seem to care.
I won't calm down. I will not let you kill me. As the arrow just kind of like it gets covered in like a purple glow, and like gets like pulled out of the wound, just dropped onto the ground.
Hey,
well,
can I have that back?
It's
Doesn't
just
sound like a great
just
idea.
on the
I
ground.
am. Well, I tried. Sorry about this then.
Okay, fine.
And Oris like gathers up a bunch of wind. Like you see.
Actually, I'd say that'd be like your whole turn. Like you're standing there trying to like persuade him. You're using your brain to like see if you remember what creature he is.
Spent all my time doing brain work.
He was racking his brain trying to think of it.
Yeah. Okay. It's now Similian's turn. Bobo's not here, so I'll try and do his Ubu voice. And well, Similian's going like, oh no, this is not good. And then he's going to like suddenly like he like concentrates space like he's like concentrating. It's not Henry.
Yeah, sound like Henry.
It sounds similar though. But he's gonna like suddenly you see him just start bulking up. And he is now very bulky and tall. And there's like there's a light heat emanating off of him. And well, what Similian is going to do is... So, actually, hold up. He has 2 attacks because he's a 5th level fighter. Okay, so what he's going to do is like, he's going to raise up his axe and like do 2 just slashes. And like the axe seems heated as well.
Iskanor, is that you?
Seems he's
The
got a bit
best
serious.
Okay, so 1 hits. Dealing... That's 15.
That's one heck of an X.
Yeah. 15 damage is like...
Some might even
as
say
the
it's
skin, like,
exceptional.
sizzles where he
Divine.
sliced. Like, Adger just screeches like... I can't do that screech right now because I had hiccups, so
Ow.
I don't want to like reactivate them because they hurt. Something like that. So,
That was painful.
Ashlyn. Ash, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? You just gonna stand in the corner and heal yourself?
Oh, wait for me to call out the healer for doing something so true.
Okay, if she goes down, we're all pretty much.
She also has the
taken.
least HP.
Exactly, she should heal herself.
This is the one situation where she actually should heal herself.
Actually, she doesn't have the least amount of HP. Oris does.
Mm.
Oh, does Hordes have lower
I'll be.
less HP than all of us?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, he has he doesn't even have 40 HP yet.
Do what you want. I'll be fine.
Go ahead, heal yourself. It's just
Oh yeah, I
drop
should
it.
swap. There we go. Oh yeah, Haru. Yeah, he's close enough for you to heal him.
Splash water on him, and the water suddenly closed up all of his wounds.
Oh, he's the plan.
Actually, Ash, roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Okay, so you needed a 10 or higher. Well, actually,
made a bottle.
it'd be plus wisdom. So
Put you over 10.
They'll put you over 10. I'm totally not just pulling this out of my ass so you'd be more helpful. But because he's so close, like as you hold your hand out, like with the water like forming on your hand, like glowing, like this glowing color that normally heals people, like you're pointing at Oris, who's just out of reach, and like a hand of water forms and just travels, and like it's currently touching Oris and healing him for 4 HP.
Thank you. I could use that. Also, she's looking rather hurt, or kind of injured. Isn't she?
You're only slightly better, only a slightly higher HP than her. Yeah, you can make an attack and heal because you have two actions.
Yep.
Although it can't be a spell, it can only be like an attack.
Don't chuck the trident. That would be a terrible
Please
idea.
don't chuck the trident.
Right, but would it come back is the question.
No,
I don't know.
None of the shit comes back.
Not Mjolnir.
Oh, Nature's blessing.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta give him that. That hit.
Ha! Colossus Slayer.
The hell's Colossus Slayer? Dude?
Oh, it's a hunt. It's a thingamabobby's.
Yeah, I
one of
know.
their
It's like a
enemies.
favorite enemy or whatever, but this guy does not count as a Colossus.
Oh.
Worth a shot.
What?
Like
I think this
Colossuses
is
are giants and like they're ilk, like giants.
If there had to be fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I have-
huge.
So, oops, it's not updating.
What is a mind flayer? Like a
It's an aberrant.
aberrant.
So as you fire off like this arrow, it pierces Adger's floating tentacly form, dealing a solid 8 damage, and he now has to roll a Constitution check. DC 13.
My middle left tentacle.
As he kind of just
Mr.
once more goes
Sword.
like just screeching. Hey, Sean, you don't want to be screeching. You can get cold because you gotta go to sleep. You gotta get off soon. You want to be quiet? Shush, shush. Huh? Okay, then I guess that's what Colossus Slayer does. Whatever.
Ah. Ranger.
Why don't you just click the button?
Yeah. Anyway,
Why'd you copy and paste? So you can just click the button.
oh, if it's below its hit point maximum. Well, it's obviously below its hit point maximum, so okay. So he takes 8 plus 6, 14 damage. So I just get to attack on another 6. And he has to roll a constitution. Oh, I gave him a plus 6, so minus 12. That puts him. I guess I make a Constitution saving throw now as well, which he failed. So from the arrow that's currently in his like chest area, a vine grows out and like was wrapping around his arms. He is now restrained. His arms and like upper body are currently restrained. So I put the net there. And Kagaku, it's your turn. What do you do?
I can't think straight with these god awful armor. Okay. You just rip off the chest plate he was just wearing. Just chucks it. Ah, freedom. Oh, freedom at last.
Okay, so
Chucks a-
basically, what happens is like as you touch your armor to like try and like take it off, because it takes 15 minutes to take off heavy armor. Suddenly, like your hand glows, like how when you normally do alchemy, your hand glows. Suddenly, all your armor just starts like melting off your body into like a malleable metal liquid, and like it's just a ball on the ground now.
Oh, freedom.
And as you can see, for some reason, under his he was wearing a suit under his armor for some reason. Like he's wearing like high-end robes and whatnot.
Oh, much better.
Like what you'd expect from a noble.
Oh, that armor is painful to wear. Anywho, why do I have...
Imagine
that?
wearing armor.
He is currently a glowing gray boy.
I have a I'll ask about that question later. It's not relevant. Anywho. Alrighty. What happened to you?
You're asking
Yeah.
Adger? I
Yeah.
don't know. He's all kind of just screechy and like unsteady voice, so you can tell he's definitely affected by something. Like it's not. It's a lot. His mental facilities are no longer the
Working?
same as they once were. They're kind of all out of flux.
Is the amulet still there?
Yeah, the amulet's still there, and it's like a pulsing purple. And well, it was a you saw it. You were able to see this, but it was a pulsing purple and his body exploded, and now the amulet is seems kind of like fused and like right above his heart, like glowing a steady purple.
That's not good at all.
What did I miss?
And then the voice inside your head says nothing because I don't think he'd say anything.
Alright, that was weird. That was a
Well,
very
no,
weird
actually.
scenario.
That artifact seems to be the source of this horrific transformation. Obviously. That's all he says.
Out loud, I say, I know. I think I would know that. It's fused to his body. I look like
Yeah.
I'm talking to him. I just say this out loud in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Alrighty.
It is now Raiju's turn. What will Raiju do? Will he move up 30 more feet?
Gonna die.
It's ping went over 5,000.
His ping. It's over 9,000.
Okay, so he's dead again. Fuck. I'm about to... Should we just skip Raiju? Because, like, man, his internet's being a real problem right now.
Suddenly, Angie remembers that he had turkey earlier that day with thick, heavy gravy, and he feels extremely tired. Falls asleep.
He just takes a nap.
Uh,
Oh, he's back.
Guys, I can't handle this anymore. Like,
So, Raiju, were you just gonna move up closer?
That's not a good sound I'm hearing.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Okay.
do what I think Dragon would do. He is just gonna... Raiju is going to... 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. He's going to walk 30 feet up. And then as he looks at Adger, he's like... He kind of like just... Well, I don't know. 1,000-yard stare? Not really. Glares, more appropriate. He glares at Mind Flayer Adger. And he is going to, like, hold out his hand, like an open palm. And then in front of it, you see in his open palm, 3, like, daggers of ice form. And he's going to go Ice Dagger Barrage. And they're going to all go flying at this at Adger. 1. That does not hit. 2. That hits. 3. That does not hit. So, sneak attack, because it's a finesse weapon. It's a knife. As this...
Are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Again. Oh, never mind.
it's all locked up now.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
back.
My internet died for a second.
No, he's back. Dragon, he did your turn with that shit.
As Raiju says Ice Dagger Barrage, and 3 daggers made of pure ice just fly out. 2 of them smashing to the side, 1 of them piercing the throne, the other piercing the stone floor below it.
The ice daggers.
The third one hits right on the chest with sneak attack, because it's finesse, and 2 allies next to it, dealing a whopping 12 damage, like pretty much lowest possible damage.
Assume he's not surprised anymore.
No.
All right.
Well, that's your turn. It's now Adger's turn. He is currently, like, screeching as he is currently bound and cannot do anything with his arms or move. However, Kagaku, as he, like, glares at you, he's like, I've gotta get rid of you! Like, you hear that in your voice.
Voice.
Oh,
Hear that in your
There's two voices in my
you
head.
hear that in your
They're
you hear that in
big.
your brain, your head.
Ah.
Sorry.
There's a voice. There's a voice in my head.
Oh,
There's two of them.
fucking
I can
hell!
barely deal with one that just woke up. Okay.
Hold up. This is actually gonna be pretty fucking dangerous because he can just do this. As he looks at you, hold up. I gotta make a cone. Oh, whoops,
Cone.
wrong thing. I gotta see the range of this thing. So,
Paper. All you have to do is just say voice, because we will associate it with head.
um,
Also, that mind flare looks like he does have a mouth right there.
Yeah, right under his tentacle mustache.
Holy
Right in
fuck.
between them.
Dragon, you're just in range for this. Everyone else is luckily out of range. So, as Adger just screeches, like is like kind of like struggling in his vines, he's actually gonna roll he's gonna roll a strength check. See if he can just get out of that. As he's like screeching and like
just in range.
the vines snap. He suddenly, there's this like a giant wave of purple energy hitting Adger, not Adger, hitting Kagaku, Similian, Raiju. It's going like, it's like right in front of him. It's a line. It's like a cone. And hitting you 3. You all take, I'm gonna roll it. Mind Blast. Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. 22 psychic damage. You gotta make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Oh, my tongue just...
Kagaku, you pass it. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah. God, I gotta make Similian. He passes as well. As
Right.
you guys take half damage.
I take 11.
Actually, no, you don't take any damage.
Oh.
Because if you succeed, you don't take, it says, saving, it must succeed on a DC 15 intelligence saving throw, or take psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute. The creature can repeat a saving throw at the end of its turn. So you and Similian don't take any damage. However, Raiju takes a whopping 22 damage and is now stunned for 1 minute or 10 turns.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Last words before you just paralyzed.
Yeah, you like collapse on the ground, and you have to make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw next turn to see if like shake it off, or well, it's just gonna go 10 turns then. So I'm gonna put a little green 10 little bar, and you're gonna lower that next turn.
It's the final countdown.
Oris, what do you do? Oh yeah.
Oh,
I should be moving
well,
on that.
this is...
Remove the sticky web. He's no longer stuck.
Oh yeah, he's no longer stuck.
Don't worry, Raiju. I'll help take care of him.
He seems
So
to be
Oris just dash. Well, not actually dashes, but he like starts running. I guess this is like walking, jogging. I don't know how movement works. And he gets over. Once he's right in front of the steps, he like forms his hand into, like, he curls up all his fingers and holds it behind him, almost like he's going for a Rasengan. Like, you can't see wind, but you hear wind like whipping in his hand.
You can see
Shoots
spin it
his
like
hand
spiraling wind if it's at high enough speed.
Okay, then I guess you can see wind, kind of.
Yeah, you can see
Or
a
real
spiraling orb of air in his hand, pretty much.
And then Blade Barrage, which is 3 hit.
It's 3 hits.
So,
It's basically
2, 3.
none of them hit. So as you see Oris like dash up to the stairs, an orb of wind in his hand, like as he like points his palm forward, like going to like release it, like he's gonna throw the orb. Suddenly, coming flying from the orb is 3 like basically just wind blades. It was like wind vaguely shaped in the blade. It was like humming as it's really fucking high speed winds,
It's
and
the,
they just
Air Slash or whatever from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. You hear like shing, shing, shing as they're flying by. They're literally cutting the air. And they leave holes in the stone walls behind Adger, missing.
I guess I was a bit caught up at the moment.
It's now Similian's turn, and what Similian is going to do is he is going to once more make 2 X slashes. And Similian's going to raise his axe once more and go for 1, 2. Oh, natural 20 on the second axe swing. Holy
Anyone hungry for a little calamari?
Holy fuck.
Extra well done.
Throwing an Eskimo
What the
here
holy shit.
for toying with the emotions of friends or whatever.
50. That's fucking. Hold up.
Throw it in.
I can't.
33 damage.
Yeah, 30. Holy
Dear
shit.
God.
Okay. Actually, oh fuck. That's bad on Bobo's, on Similian's part. As like Similian just like misses the first axe swing. The second one comes in, dealing 33 damage. Holy shit. That's nearly max damage on every roll. Like, you hear, like, the sizzling. You smell, like, cooked squid, pretty much.
Oh, it smells awful.
And you hear just a horrible screeching that almost makes your ears bleed. And, like, you see the tentacles around his face fly up and just a serrated maw of where the mouth should be. Just opening up, like, and, like, it just seems disgusting and horrifying.
I am going to have nightmares about this for a very long time.
I didn't mean to do that.
Ashlyn, what do you do?
Boris doesn't want to look, but he can't take his eyes off it. I'm never eating calamari ever again.
First, I heal Raiju. Okay, so you can run up and heal him.
First, I'll take a potato chip.
And eat it.
And eat it.
That's...
Oh my gosh, you're gonna slay him. You're slaying Raiju.
The water sword that does healing.
They stab somebody, then they
You're like
heal.
healing him
Yeah,
with
he's-
a trident, but you're bringing it a little too close. Oopsie.
So, Raiji, you get 9 HP, however, you're still paralyzed.
Is he
You
You
paralyzed?
see him, like, seizing on the ground.
Reggie, this is no time to be doing a funny dance.
That is a definite miss. Kagaku, it's your turn.
Well, any voices have any side remarks about this? Anyone?
Here's the thing, Ice. You currently have a ball of pure metal on the ground that you can manipulate into some higher tier alchemy.
Just cave the skull with it. This way.
I grabbed the little.
Animal.
I grabbed the metal ball and let's see here. I need to think about what I'm gonna do.
The ball is like the size of a softball. It's pretty big. It's
Jeez.
it's almost bigger than your hand.
Who knew that my armor was like? Who knew armor could be so useful like this?
It is
Not just
it is
protecting
condensed metal. Like it is
Even
heavy as
he would
fuck.
not be able to lift that probably.
Like you can't even really lift it. You can like barely hold it, and like you're kind of like almost kneeling from how heavy this ball is.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
try.
a set of armor condensed into a softball. That is.
Yeah, it's
All right.
fucking heavy.
It's fucking heavy.
I'm trying to think about what to do, and I don't know what to do.
Could just turn it into a spike.
I was thinking that, but I don't want to
Turn it into something real cool. Make it something like
You can make it into a spear or a gauntlet.
Okay.
make it into a pitchfork.
A baseball bat.
Hold on.
A metal baseball bat.
Why a baseball bat? Hold on. I'm
Oh
thinking.
no! I just have a baseball bat by
Or
All right,
run
I'll
the
create
ball
it into a
his mouth
pike.
and then turn it into a pike.
a pipe.
What? Yeah, I'll turn it into
Turn
a
into
pike
a pipe.
and hold a pike.
A
Spike.
pike dragon.
It's just a metal spike.
It's a spear, pretty much.
I'm gonna very, very gently try and jab at the amulet.
Okay, roll me a
I
d20.
gently stab him.
A d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
7.
7. As you very gently try to like poke at the amulet, you miss, and it just you don't even hit the amulet as he is currently just like shaking all about, like moving as he's just like screeching in agony and pure rage.
Well, guess what? I have an extra attack, so I'll try that again. One more time.
Okay, d20 plus 2.
1d20 plus 2.
Even worse, as he's just screaming and like flailing, you miss again.
Don't have time to be doing any misses.
Raiju, it's your turn. Roll me an intelligence check. You just meet the path. You just meet the save, and you stop seizing. So you were no longer paralyzed, and you actually that was your entire turn, as that's an action to do that. Like you can move around and whatnot, but other than that, you can't like attack.
Wink.
I'm just gonna step a bit closer, try and get that angle, I guess.
Get an angle to where you can like stab it.
Yep.
Oh.
I can't do anything else. Can I do anything as a bonus action?
You can like
a shield spell.
That's a reaction. So if you're within range and something goes at an ally, you can shield them and give them an AC bonus.
Or I'll just have that prepared then.
Do you have shield? I guess you make an ice wall.
He does have an ice shield formed. So now it's Adger's turn, as he's currently just screeching in rage and agony. It looks like it's almost on instinct. Like the mouth just opens wide and like it goes down onto Samilian's skull.
This is what happens to Samilian.
Well, actually, let's see if this even hits. So it might not go onto Samilian's head.
It goes onto his own head.
Holy fuck!
That says
it
what now?
Doesn't. That's right. Samilian is such like a tank.
He's more tank than the tank you thought you knew.
Yeah. He has a 20 AC from a highest. He has a 17. He has a 17 AC from his plate mail armor, a +1 from his fighting style, and he also has a shield. So he's a fucking beefy boy. But yeah, hold up.
Shield.
Watch. That would have actually not that would have just killed him. That's exactly his HP.
Oh, I was about to say. Like, he could survive without his brain.
If he'd rolled one number higher on a d20, Bobo or Civilian would be dead right
He's
now.
fucked. If you got a
Yes.
13, that's the worst part.
He had a 12, Dragon.
I know, if you got a 13, Maximilian will be fucked.
Yeah, and Bobo's been gone since the 13th.
That's ironic.
Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, 1 month since he's been gone.
Yes.
Friday the 13th. Boba's
Well,
disappearance.
Oris, it's not your turn. As you just saw Adger, like in this weird mind flayer thing, like open its like on instinct, like screeching in rage and pain, like his mouth kind of like expand, like his jaw, like the lower part of the mouth, like unhinged a little, like a snake, and like try and like lunge at Boba at Similian's skull, and like Similian was able to like just like move to the side to where like it misses him, like hits the air. So, what do you do?
This is a bit unfortunate for him, because I'm now in melee range. Or I'm about to be in melee range. Okay, so first I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows before I use my actual attack. So I'm gonna like basically rear back my fist and say, "Hey, you could stop trying to eat my friend." And I'm going to actually not punch him. I'm going to open my hand and make an open palmed.
You can't Fury of Blows as a first.
Yeah, you can do that, right? Because you don't have to do action then bonus action in that order.
Immediately,
Oh, it's immediately after you
you
take
the attack
alright.
action.
Oh, dadgummit. Okay. Backpedaling, he runs a
With his staff and like goes for a swing.
well, his quarters, and he like does a little. He like raises it up above his head, and goes to crack down.
You don't hit as you like
Okay.
swing
And
down with
extra
both
attack.
hands, like
I
your
meant to
silver
say
staff missing.
Huh.
A 21.
It does hit. You can make 2 attacks. Also, what the fuck is my ping?
I'm not dead,
No.
but I'm
Oh.
alive.
Hold up. Sorry, people in the recording. I'm probably going to end up editing this out.
Alright, that's it. God's dead. Time to do
Okay.
whatever we want. Oh.
So, I just left and rejoined because for some reason my ping was being really fucking bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you
Hear
do?
you.
Like you did staff. The second one hits. Your silver
Okay.
staff hits into this squiddy
Like
body.
after I missed the first one, like back up for the second one, and bonk. Oh, bonk.
So almost max damage, dealing a ridiculous amount. 15 bludgeoning damage.
And then I use flurry of
However,
blows.
from like the 15, there's like a red aura that comes from your staff and like into your body, and you get 8 HP. That actually brings you just to max. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes, we can hear you.
did you hear what I just
Can you
said?
hear us? It's
You
about
got
the
No.
life
HP.
train.
I am sorry. For some reason, my Discord is
HP.
being really bad right now. Ping wise.
Oh.
Download more RAM.
You like understand
That's not
everything that I am saying right now?
I can now.
I'm aware, paper.
I couldn't a
It's my
second ago.
Erotu's thing to say would
Alright.
be the things wrong.
So now I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. Actually make 2 unarmed strikes. Actually,
Okay.
wait, let me read something on my sheet. Alright, quick.
Fuck.
Roll 20 paper.
Okay, sorry about that.
You good?
Yes, I'm back. Apparently,
Okay,
my
That's
so
good.
was
when
fine.
I'm gonna use up a lot of key this turn, but when I hit him with the staff and it hits, I'm also gonna use my stunning strike. I thought it was for an unarmed strike, but apparently it's for a weapon. I'm gonna
Whoops.
smack him and I'm gonna stun him.
Okay, so
That's
what's your saving throw?
DC 14.
Okay, 1 second. Fuck, I just did it onto the wrong... Man, I am making so many mistakes right now. Oh boy.
Oh,
I was on the wrong tab and I did something. So, okay, so you make the stunning strike attack and he has to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Indeed. Or be stunned.
Okay, what the why is my Roll20 having so many problems? Well, the character sheets won't load.
Or did you download several viruses?
No. It's just Roll20 is being
can't-
annoying.
Did you try uninstalling and installing it?
Man, it's fucking annoying having to run this shit on multiple tabs because it causes so many problems. Well, anyway.
Only run it on 1 or 2.
Now, he is going to have to make a
Insert
constant...
hold music.
15.
Burn it.
He succeeds. He is not stunned.
My attack wasn't very stunning, was it?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Now, I unarmed strike with that flurry of blows from earlier.
That hits.
It's good. Because I'm using the open hand technique. Another saving throw. This time dexterity. He is knocked prone. He also takes 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I'll just minus the 6 damage. He kind of screeches a little bit. Like, I'm not going to do the screeches. You know what it means. So, it sounds like he's... Stop.
Okay.
I love being a monk.
Okay, so dexterity. He also succeeds.
Okay, oh well, I'm gonna hit him again. Yeah. That is my turn.
So
Bonk.
you deal a 10
Miss.
bludgeoning damage, and it also...
Strike back
He
up,
also screeches
and then
again.
kick.
Don't screech.
Kick again.
It's dragon.
Don't screech.
And I take my fighting stance again.
It's now
for my
Similian's
next
turn. And Similian is just gonna do what works best. An axe. He's going to ask... He's going to ask this mind flayer a question. Do axes hurt? Sink, shink.
His axe.
Okay.
Well, yes, but
Holy
actually,
20,
fuck.
21 damage.
I mean, can he actually do that?
Yes, he can.
he could just be throwing suns everywhere, but hey.
Making an axe.
Oh, all of us.
I mean, this thing's about to run out. Next turn will be his last turn as this.
It's buff boy.
It's now
Last turn.
Ashland's turn.
One of us fucks up.
Okay, Ashland dashes to the side. And
heals someone.
clicks the wrong thing.
I heal the mind play.
Ash, did you mean to roll the
I-
water spike?
Nope.
What?
Dragon died.
She does it herself.
Oh.
She
Okay.
probably didn't mean to Colossus slay herself.
Okay, so
You stab yourself with the
Ashlyn
water.
dashes to the side, and in her hands, glowing with the bluish water, a blue glowy water, heals her wounds.
And now.
I wonder what she's gonna do.
Bow of
Oh,
Nature's
God.
Blessing, 16. That just hits. Hold up. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna scroll up a bit to Colossus Slayer. Bum, bum.
It's something about
Yeah, it hits.
if they taken damage on their turn.
Yeah, so that does
That was
15 damage. Holy shit. And
Oh god.
he must now make a Constitution saving throw, so that succeeds. So the vine doesn't form and I grab him up. He is just screeching even more now. Kagaku, it's your turn.
Yeah, please just stop moving around. I'm gonna do a
Screeching.
thing with- Maybe screeching, but I understand screeches very well. I'll just stab him with a pike.
You miss.
Just stay still. Get rid of that god awful thing. One day.
You miss again. You have not rolled above a 5.
I rolled a 7. That's above a 5. I've
No,
not
like
rolled above a
on the
7.
actual D20, you haven't rolled above a 5.
That's
Just
inconvenient.
You
get
use your entire turn to
it.
do that, and you can't. So, Raiju, it's your turn.
This entire
What do you
time,
do?
Kagaku's just over here, like, eh.
Yeah. He's like,
Ah,
yeah,
get it.
try.
yeah, trying to like hit
He's-
the amulet on his chest.
There's
Ugh,
too much
I-
wind in his eyes, creating too many tears, so he can't see.
Why
Crying
why
too
is he crying?
His uncle.
Why
He's
does he
trying. He's doing
cry?
this to his uncle. How would you feel if you had to
Oh.
stab your uncle in the chest and
Oh,
not do it
no.
too hard?
I wouldn't be that. I would be fine with that. It wouldn't be that hard.
You're just psychotic. Well,
I don't know,
sociopath.
that's just fine. Let's get this thing over with. I stick out my hands forward towards the end, I guess. As a fire.
Okay, only the first one hitting click sneak attack because these technically do count. You're basically just using throwing knives.
I have it on.
Okay, roll damage for the 25. Holy shit! 556 on the sneak attack damage. Literally almost absolutely maxed.
It could have been 666. That's where it would have been. The actual
Dealing
roll.
22 damage. Holy fuck!
Paper. Is this the one that hit
Holy
the amulet?
wonderful.
Yes,
Amulet?
this hits the amulet and like it just shatters against the amulet, and the amulet has a slight crack, like a crack in the center. It's forming. Like it's oozing out an aura from the crack.
That could have went better.
It's now Adger's turn, and Adger is currently like he doesn't even seem to have any thoughts going. Like it just seems to be a mindless monster, like screeching. 1d3. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
That's a million then.
Yeah, that's a million. As he leans down once more and just screeches.
Oh.
Well,
Okay. Bye, Bobo. I'll
Oh.
see you in the afterlife.
Bye, Bobo.
The million.
yep. Bye-bye, Civilian. Dealing 108 damage.
110.
46.
Um,
110. Sorry.
not interfere with this. I'm right next to it, and I can only watch him die. This is gonna be traumatizing.
It is.
Even with my shield, I will not help him against that. 27.
As you guys see
That's
this.
not what it hits. No,
Fucking hell, this sucks. Bobo vanished a month ago. And then a month later, pretty much exactly a month after he disappeared, in game, his character just dies. Oh my
Do you think
god.
this is
Oh,
a
he's not gonna be
sign?
happy about this.
It might be a sign that Bobo might actually be dead in real life. Who knows?
There's two signs that have appeared. It's either this is some big coinkydink or
At Horus Kagaku, as you, especially you Kagaku, as you see your mind flared uncle like lean down, like just screeching, bite through Similian's skull, and as his brain is ripped out of his head, you see the lifeless body of Similian fall to the ground. Fuck, man.
That's sad.
You just hear this squelching, like you hear Similian screaming in agony as he can feel each serrated tooth digging into his skull and ripping it open.
Oh my god.
oh,
This is.
You just hear this, like the slurps as his fucking brain is ripped out of his skull.
No. No.
Similian would have fucking survived if that wasn't a natural 20.
Yeah. Wait, what the?
Even if it hit, 46 damage would not have insta-killed him. Well, however, as Similian's dead body collapses to the ground, you from his body, suddenly just, well, a giant wave of golden energy explodes out of him. And Horu is just, you see Horu kind of just start to like melt away into golden energy.
Homebrew. Can't lose
Oh,
both
no.
of you.
You bastard.
You see Similian's body is gone as well. Like it fading away into golden light. Similian is just gone. Faded into like a solar energy. No body.
Rebellion.
You saw Horu just pretty much get Thanos snapped out of existence. Like him melt away into golden, like into a golden aura.
Oh, wait. Was he the chosen one for nature?
Well,
Is it happening again?
no, not again. I'm not paper
Did
fixed.
they end the world again?
no, that's not what's happening.
He's the chosen one for sunlight. Oh god, sun's disappearing.
No, that the Chosens don't affect the actual world.
Okay.
Thank God.
No, but it is odd that both Similian and Horu vanished in golden light.
Suspicious even.
Yes. Be
Oris,
alive.
it is
I
now your
take great
turn.
pleasure in being the one to do this. Not great pleasure. Well,
What's-
not the fact that Smillian's dead, but great pleasure the fact that I get to fuck up the guy who did. Okay, so Oris, he like watches as the body's fading away. And wait a second. Does that mean the brain also fades away as it's being eaten?
It tastes like pure sunlight energy.
Yeah, you see just motes of golden energy flowing from the mouth back into the body as it's disappearing.
Master, you have
Also
any
glitter.
idea what you just did?
Oh.
He was a better man than you ever have been, or ever will be. You took his life like it didn't mean
Hello.
anything to you. Disgust me. And
In
Oris, like,
response, it just screeches. There is no thought. It is only like a being of pure instinct. Instinct, but
Oris doesn't care. He hates him. He hates Adger, whether it's his fault or not. And he quits talking because at this point he's crying. Tears are streaming down from his eyes. He rears back his fist and with like a death stare, tears streaming down his face, straight at Adger. Uses his ultimate attack.
yeah. Fitting.
Hurricane Rampage. No, why did it go so deep? That was the announcer talking.
Hurricane Rampage. Get ready, folks.
Finish
It's Oris Ventus's
Like,
ultimate move.
Tears
Hurricane
falling down your face, like
Rampage.
your fists glowing, like just covered in wind, and as you punch this disgusting creature who just murdered your friend, as soon as your punch connects, suddenly a cyclone forms around it. A cyclone forms around it and just absolutely shreds the body. You just see, like, it turns red. And then when the cyclone is gone, it's just blood, guts, and clothes.
What?
Oris collapses. Place where Similian stood.
The Mind Flayer is dead. Adger Shalria, corrupted by the amulet he found, is now dead.
What's it mean? That we killed
Also, because there is nothing from Similian left. However, Ice, when Similian was disappearing, you heard of the voice was just in your head, and like the claws of the Oris around you said, "Ah, so they're interfering." And now he's gone. He's dead now. As Ice, like once this Mind Flayer's down, you see Kagaku suddenly just pass out, collapse to the ground.
Oh. With a look of pure anger on his face as he sleeps. It's just angry sleeping.
Well, that was an interesting thing. Everyone just collapses from exhaustion and just sorrow. And you're all just unconscious now. And the morning comes. You all awake to find the order, like, you see members of the order rushing in. And, well, that's the end of combat and this boss fight.
I got a plan. Oh, it's fine. No. No. It's supposed to
Oh wait,
die.
no. What about August? August just watched this too.
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot about August.
I forgot about the guards. They're kind of just well, they're all asleep. For some reason, they're
August is
sleeping.
kind of just. You just look at him, and he's just depressed. You just see him with like tears on his face, and just just kind of standing there.
Just existing. Sadness.
Sadness. So, as you all are dragged away, you're all heavily injured. You're dragged away by the order members and taken to, like, the hospital pretty much, as you guys got rid of the tyrant, and after you guys killed Adger, Augustus kind of just woke up from the coma he was forced into by Adger.
That's good news. Here's a little bit of good news.
So,
We're heroes. We
Yes.
saved the kingdom. Yay.
Woo.
you're all just in the infirmary, and like the king like comes comes to you guys, and it's kind of sad as well, and he's just like,
Don't mind Kaku stood there.
whoops. He's just like, I am here to thank you, heroes, for saving the kingdom of Shalria from my corrupted brother. But you all lost close friend and member of your group in this battle, and I'm sad to say that not all of you made it out.
Is it my dad? I thought it was my cousin.
He's your cousin, well, uncle, technically.
So I had two uncles.
Yes. Okay, well,
Alright.
okay. Relationship-wise, he is your second cousin. Like, you guys have the same...
Yeah.
His father is your grandfather.
Okay.
Oh, uncle.
Well, his father is your granduncle.
Grand uncle. So he just killed his dad. So that was his dad, who was the tyrant.
No. That was your cousin who who was basically raised as your... Like, he was your uncle growing up. Like, you're really close knit because you're just, like second cousins, like, really close in line, so... He was there for your whole childhood, so he was basically your uncle. Not really. It's kind of... Family
It's a
relationships are
complicated
weird.
mess.
Can get on with the whatever formalities there are, because I actually have to go.
Well, the formalities are that you guys will be awarded for this valiant service to the kingdom, given positions of honor as heroes, and we will put a statue or we'll put a monument up for the remembrance of the hero who died to save this kingdom.
Was it heroism? If we knew what
Or
the cause
the,
was.
The two heroes, actually.
No.
I think Similian would have liked it
Really?
if statue was erected with him and Homebrew.
Well, we
I'm
must
not sure what happened to him, actually.
sketch what this Horu looked like.
Tree monster. A living tree.
I've heard of a tree, and
I attempt to sculpt Haru with ice, or create ice version of him.
Sleight of hand roll, please.
Yay, spy high. Sleight of hand.
At advantage.
21 anyway.
Just roll it again.
Roll again. Maybe you'll get natural 20. Who knows?
Yeah, 29.
Okay. Almost 30. You can get over 30. Jesus.
So, as like this ice sculpture forms of Similian standing there smiling with Horu like next to him, like on his shoulder. And it's just in a perfect likeness to what they both looked like. In fact, that's what the
100%.
statue is going to be. Because pretty much just sculpted.
Well, on that victorious note,
All
somber
that,
note, very emotionally confusing note,
a Pyrrhic victory, I
I'm not
guess.
can finish up. I hope I don't miss anything important. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely will, but well,
Oh well.
oh well. So,
Bye.
see ya.
Go take my medicine suit.
As you all just rest, kind of sad times, really. For like the next, you guys got seriously injured. Like for the next week, you're all just resting, and well, you're all eventually fully recovered, and you're still saddened over the death of Similian. But you must move on. And the king has offered you a mission. Well, 4 missions, really. To, get out of the kingdom where your friend was murdered. And perhaps even the continent itself, so you won't have to be reminded and every time you stop by a town that you guys went to and did stuff in that Similian's gone. So, as the king, I am Augustus Shalria, walks in. He's like, whoops. So, my heroes, what would you all like to do next? I have quite a few missions y'all could do.
Could do another mission. I could figure out this man's is.
Their options are, well, recently we've been sending expeditions out to the Elven city, off to the north, well, northeast,
East.
off to the northeast. And there's been some weird occurrences happening around there, and like a couple days ago we were sent back. Some crazy stuff was going on with the forests and over there. And well, if you were to go and check it out and help our researchers, yes, the forest has been, well, moving around, and like the earth's been rumbling in the town, like something was angered. And well, if you don't want to do that, we have some off-continent missions with our allies. You can go up to the north and Alcalonia, and well, from our allies in Alcalonia, we've been getting sent requests for help as there is some sort of cult that is pretty much taken over half the major towns and like suppressing anyone who's not a part. They're worshipping some dragon. I don't know the details. It's some
Ooh. Right.
insane, like the Great Devourer of some crap.
Seems like it's not Tiamat then.
It's not Tiamat. Or you could go to the south, Soralia, and well, down in Soralia, there's been some creatures going on, like desert. Something's been going on within all the deserts, like this creature. We don't even know what it is. It's just the terrains have been shifting from this creature, and like some things have been going on in the cities that we're not even sure about what's happening anymore because there's been so many conflicting reports. Like some say the cities were starting to move on their own. Others say like just all kinds of earthquakes and sandstorms were coming out of nowhere. It's honestly quite weird.
Seems something's changed. Something's going on.
Something's definitely happening.
I wonder.
It's probably like to do with something magic again.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
a
what would
question.
you all like to do?
The desert isn't really the best place for me. Especially with my magic.
Well,
So,
hmm,
I, I'm up for the cult, I guess. How about you
So
guys?
northern continent. It's actually the closest continent It's the closest continent to Shalria. It's
The
only
cult or the elves?
What'd you say, Drag? What'd you say, Raiju?
The cult or the elves? I'm interested in this dragon cult. Am I muted still? Or
no. Paper.
Yes,
What
and then
is? Where's the cult at? Is that the Elven Isle?
yeah,
No, it's on Alcalonia, the northern continent.
I do you have a continent map? I guess this is how so farther or closer.
No, it's the closest continent. It's like a 2 day. It's like a 4 day trip by boat.
Elven City does
Bueno.
kind of sound fun.
Obviously, the closest thing
But
is the Elven City. It's on the same continent.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But then you have for a last interaction with nature, who's with I'm just trying to get away from nature, I guess, at the moment.
I mean, well, if
Well,
it can affect Shalria while you're gone, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
yeah,
It
no.
can't affect.
I want to do Elven City. Elven City sounds like there's something.
Alright, so it's 2 against 1. Open City is done.
Well, now it's 3-0. Because you switched.
So,
Yeah, I'm still up for that cult, I guess.
you guys are going to the Elven City.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Sounds.
Well, I wish you luck.
I would wish for luck. Well, I guess off we
Oh,
should go.
for luck.
I forgot what I was saying. I had a
Straight
mini
away?
had a mini
Straight away,
stroke.
no time to prepare. Fucking
No,
your friend dies, you just went straight off me.
no.
Yes.
You need to prepare. You need to acquire transport. You need to get supplies. So, that's some little roleplay we're gonna do now.
Supplies, my. We don't need supplies where we're going.
So, well, heroes, I will give you the coin to gather supplies for the travel and, the food and whatnot. So, it's all on me as in sort of repayment for the sacrifice your allies did to save this kingdom. So, like, you guys pretty much just, like, rest around for the day as well. As in the next day, I guess, You guys want to hit the town?
Wait, Paper, while we're resting, was Kagaku by himself?
You've all been in the same room, but you've all been like yell at like curtains and like whatnot. So you're by yourself for a fair chunk of it.
Right, because I was gonna plan on start talking to myself and start asking the voice what he meant.
You can't even like, even though you're trying to contact the voice and you're like the voice you heard speaking when everything was going on against Adger, like you can't like for some reason like it won't respond.
Whatever that was, something wasn't natural about it.
However, in your dreams, you saw some weird things.
Mm. Something doesn't seem right.
You can only vaguely remember like this white open area in your dreams.
Missing
Dream sequence.
No,
something. No, not yet.
no dream sequence because he can't
Oh.
actually fully remember what happened.
Nope.
Oh, I'll just be worshiping my god Tiamat. That one's dead.
It's not Tiamat. It's never gonna be Tiamat.
I know it's not Tiamat. I know the cult is not Tiamat.
It's Tiamat.
Here's the word. Here's the word. I'm gonna be worshiping my god Tiamat.
No, Tiamat doesn't even exist in this world.
He created his role. He created his whole religion based off a dragon he calls Tiamat.
Dragon, no,
Dragon.
that makes no sense. Tiamat is a chaotic,
No.
evil thing that only cares about causing torture and destruction.
Well, his version of Tiamat is just like that. Except nicer.
No, you don't need a religion, Dragon. It's gonna be crazy.
I was saying he created it. He didn't create it.
Let's start over. Alright. Oh.
Scuba, scuba.
So it's the next day, and you guys have hit the town, looking for transport.
Let's find. Let's get our transport and let's get in. I'll start heading on over there.
Yep, yep. I was one pet dog. Or it's just a pet in general.
Well, we had blink dogs and then they ran away.
Yeah,
So,
I think
King and Jake, I hope you're doing good out there.
King and Jake.
That's that's the two things in it. That's
I
what I named the
forgot
dog.
what I named my dog.
I have it written down somewhere.
So, one of you rolling a perception check, investigation, either or.
Investigation.
Well, Kagaku, you know where this like this horse stable is, because you used to go there as a child and like get horses for the day.
Strawberry Roan's still there, but always fling me off. It's painful.
Oh, you go into Timothy's horse. What would it be called? Horse stables, whatever.
Stable.
Yeah, Timothy's stable. And Kagaku, as you walk in, he's like, "Hi, if it isn't Lord Kagaku. It's been years since you've been here."
It's been too long. Hi, Timothy.
Ah,
Looking
yes,
for
sir.
him.
You here? What are you all here for? Yeah.
Horses to get to the Elven City.
So a carriage. Do you want it to be want a big enough carriage, like fully enclosed, fully enclosed, fully open, partially enclosed?
What do you think we should do? Fully enclosed, partially open. We don't
Fully
know what
enclosed.
could
It's like
happen.
those carts or doors opening up like windows, like basically
Enclosure,
a car.
So just a car, or it runs on horses. It has 2 horsepower.
You know, like those like basically like just cabins that
I
you
think I know what you're talking about.
like carriages, like carriage cabins or whatever.
Yeah, like well, like I think no middle age. Uh,
Hold on a minute.
when I forget the time.
Like the 1700s.
Those
Yeah,
that
Yes, those things, but
Still
you
a
just got a
different
fucking
kind, okay?
Oregon Trail.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
the
did.
Oregon Trail.
It's an Oregon
That's
Oregon
what I
You
was
Trail.
get,
trying to
No,
remember.
but like it's all fully wooden enclosed and whatnot.
but you get the idea. We get the
Yes.
idea.
Okay, so you want to get a fully enclosed one?
Sounds like
Yes,
a
sir.
plan.
Nice. Looking close, mate. We'll try it.
Okay. Fully enclosed
Oh.
carriage. 4 horses for about a month. It's going to be like a 2-week trip to the Elven City. 2 weeks to a month, depends on how which route you take. Like calculating it. He's like calculating it out right now.
There's someone named Sean. There's someone named Sean here as well.
So
Mm.
that will be about 100 gold for the round trip.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Remember, it's entirely covered by the king, as it's like a royal mission.
I think the king has this one. Hold on a minute. He gave me a piece. There it is.
Yeah, he gave you the money.
There you
Kagaku, he actually gave you like 500 gold
go.
coins
Oh.
for
He
like
gave
getting.
us 500 gold coins.
Yeah, that's like pocket change. This is a really rich kingdom.
Well,
Yes, as I
give
did
him-
rob his brother and guy like around 80 gold from him.
you robbed Adger.
Yeah.
Adger.
Man.
Alright, well, I
Yeah,
gave
you
him
got
100.
180 gold off of him when you just pickpocketed him.
Yep.
That was his pocket change, pretty much.
Yeah,
Like,
This is pocket.
this is a rich
So it's like,
kingdom.
you don't know what to deal with it.
Yeah, he got you. He gave you 500 to. He also gave all of you 300 gold coins apiece as a reward for saving the kingdom.
Yep. Still thanks. Magical fun. That'll be useful.
So you'll
Or
have a
experiment.
fair amount of money.
Yeah, I can buy. Can I afford a pet?
I already
300 gold added on to whatever you currently have. So you've just purchased an entire month, a month long to 2 month long trip. Like you rented out these horses, but now you need to buy like the food for the trip, to feed the horses and like the supplies. You got to take care of these horses. They're not just gonna run.
not just gonna run for the whole like 2 weeks or so. Of course, you'll buy the alcohol.
We probably shouldn't
So,
carry too many things, I guess.
It should be. It's
This will
about
need to play.
10 gold for all the food and supplies and whatnot for the horses for the whole trip.
And go for the whole trip. What about us? We'll need to get some food, I guess.
You're gonna need to
Yeah,
go to
we'll
like
need
the general
things.
store.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here's 10 gold for the.
Yeah, basically, Kagaku's like basically just paying all this because he got given the money for like to buy all the supplies and whatnot.
Alright. I assume the million's money goes to his family.
Similion's money is gone. Everything on Similion was gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like everything that was Similion just faded into motes of golden light.
Something.
Oh, the bank money.
He didn't actually put any money in the bank. Like the bank wasn't a thing. I got wiped from existence.
He never put anything in the bank.
Where did the
There was-
money go?
He kept it
he
on
kept it
him.
Okay, carry about 1,000 gold on him.
Yeah.
there's so much.
Remember, he had the backpack
Alright.
of holding?
All right then.
Ow!
Does that mean golden guys, golden man gonna be sad? It's no, he's gold. Doesn't have any emotions.
He was a statue, wasn't he?
It was a statue.
He wouldn't feel emotions. He was
A
just
magic
make
statue.
Sure no one, he was making sure no one else entered the room.
He was just
That
a
wasn't allowed
guardian
in.
for that tomb. To keep out grave robbers and whatnot. And to let family members
us.
in.
Like familiar.
Alrighty.
So,
Go get
one of you... Actually, you guys just know where the general store is because you had to go there a lot of times during training and whatnot. So as you walk into Gregory's General Supply, it's just like,
The armor over my suit was a horrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Something about training, I think.
hello there, person. Horus, he does not know who you are. You were not trained with these guys. You were trained in the Order.
Yeah.
Wait. It's another
Ah.
Greg we know.
Kagaku.
Right.
Kagaku,
Wait, no,
Ashlyn.
I don't think I met this guy yet.
You guys have been training and whatnot, but Raiju, he is like keeping an eye on you as you're walking around, because
Have I met this guy yet?
yes, you guys have met him. We haven't role played with him.
I'm a bit confused. I swear the only time I met him, I was unconscious.
Dragon, this isn't
Different dude.
August. This is fucking the general store guy. You've met him in training and
Oh.
whatnot when you had to go get money. We had to go get like food and whatnot for the like a food run.
I'm thinking of the blacksmith. That's why.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Gregory. The blacksmith is Roger. This is Gregory.
I know. I just realized. Greg.
He's watching you
good.
because you tried to steal from him back in training.
as you always do. As you
I
always
probably
do.
was successful a few times.
Like once or
twice he was
successful.
So I probably
Alrighty,
owed money. Yes.
let's see here.
We keep
Maybe-
back on.
Hey, Greg, we're gonna need what is it?
So, what do you guys need?
About a month.
2 crates of alcohol, Ashlyn. You
Yeah,
need to
that's-
cool it with the alcohol, lady.
That's too much alcohol. We don't need 2 crates. Are we even gonna finish it in a month? Actually, knowing you'd finish it in 2 days.
I'll give you 1 crate of alcohol.
Do we really need that much alcohol? You know what? Maybe Gama would like to get drunk. You never know.
I don't think Kama should be drinking.
Yeah, I don't know. He
1
has
crate
spare
of
time.
alcohol.
So I'm pretty sure he's eating weird mushrooms
One
before.
pint. Only a pint.
So 12.
Let's just get this over and get her the crate.
So,
I'm not gonna make
You
her-
get 1 full crate, and it's a big ass crate. As he's kind of struggling, like, he's like walking with a crate.
Maybe
Like,
help
like
it.
he's lifting it. He's kind of Greg's a kind of ripped dude. He's very muscular. He has to do a lot of lifting in this job. And he sets down the crate on the ground, and inside the crate is 4 barrels of alcohol.
The fuck?
Alright,
It's-
I hope she's paying for that herself.
Ashley, you're kind of paying for that yourself because I'm just going to use this for,
It's
supplies.
4 barrels of like ale and whatnot. Just general alcohol.
generic alcohol number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, Ashley has a drinking problem, but
So you give him, this is 10 gold. It's basically like, actually no, it's 20 gold because it's a lot. It's 5 gold pieces per barrel. So it's about $200.
And 40 gold.
40 gold. You got
So
40 gold
Ashton
that
just
day.
gave him 40 gold.
Wow.
Ashton, you're always crazy about this alcohol.
How good does the alcohol have to be for you to do something like this? Aren't you religious? Doesn't your this is probably well, if you hate bodies. Yeah.
So, are you guys just here for alcohol? Or
No, we'll need about a month's worth of food, not just
And
alcohol.
supplies, I guess.
actually about 2 months worth because it's 2 weeks to a month for a trip to just there.
Oh yeah, and then the trip back.
Yeah.
Just 2 months. So about a month
Probably
or
around
so.
2 months. Estimate around with 2 months, I guess.
Good. Don't
Maximum.
wanna run out of food.
Yeah, it would be better to have extra than less.
Yeah. 2 months worth of food then?
Okay, 2 months worth of food. That should be. Do you want the high quality stuff or the crappy stuff?
What are we feeling like
Like,
today? Eat like kings?
I mean, if you're gonna be gone from like 2 months, you might want to have like some good food.
yes,
Alright.
high quality.
It was
The ale
20 gold.
and
It's
you gave him a 20 gold tip.
Yeah, you gave him 40. It was four barrels.
Yeah,
Like
sure, we'll
3
have
foot
the
tall,
food.
3 foot tall, 2 foot wide barrels. Like fucking massive barrels.
We'll take the good food stock. We're gonna be gone for a while. And after what happened
Okay.
today, I think everyone would be wanting to drown in alcohol,
That's
to be
20
honest.
gold for 1
Not today.
month, one bundle, 2 bundle. Okay. That'll be 40 gold for both bundles.
Alrighty, 40 gold for both. Is it 40 gold total? Hold on.
40 gold total for the 2 month bundle.
Alrighty, 40 gold. Do some quick thinking. There we go. 40
Ah.
gold.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you. And, well, you guys just spent about 300 gold on supplies.
Yep.
And, like, the transportation. But you all got some pretty
Yeah.
high quality, like, transportation. You got some of, like, the most, like, some of the best horses in the kingdom. So, like, one of, like, the fanciest carts you can have. And, like, the highest quality foods.
That's
Well,
a lot of good things.
there's a lot, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I swear, if we lose any of this, I'm going to literally explode the area. I'm going to create another crater.
Why? No, never mind. I'm not gonna bar accident.
Don't question why. If we lose
Let-
any of this stuff, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Alright.
So,
if you do,
do you guys
Oh,
want to
just
do
a note.
anything else before you leave Shalria? Because
Pick up
you're
Gamma.
probably not going to be back for
pet.
a long time. Like,
I gotta pick up Gamma.
yeah.
But try get a pet. Is there a pet store here?
I want a pet. Why is
I want
everyone
a
getting
pet.
a pet?
I can like, there's
Mhm.
2 people out of the group. Half
Well,
the group has
I'm
pets.
saying, yeah, I know, but I'm wondering why does everyone.
I mean, it's
Well,
just going to be a
we didn't have
normal
cats.
dog that will probably die if you don't leave it.
Normal dog. You have a bird and a giant frog. God knows where he even came from. Actually, there's a reason where he came from, but I can't say it.
You don't even actually know.
I don't know, but I know as a person outside the game know there's actually
Player, you know.
no. I mean, there's a different reason than whatever. It all makes sense if you see the full picture.
Alright. I guess.
Maybe you'll find a magical pet along the way. You never know. Maybe you'll find a blink dog and you can keep it. Name it for some
Alright.
reason. I feel like it should be named August.
Just get an egg
Argus?
then.
Argus.
Argus.
Sounds like a good blink dog name.
Fine, I'll wait
I'm
for that
sorry.
then.
I'm sorry, Dirk. I forgot that you were here. I was just trying to pay my respects.
Alright,
So,
well, just get a couple eggs then.
get some eggs. And
Eggs?
Eggs.
Oris just,
Eggs.
what'd you say? Get a couple
Eggs.
what?
Just eggs. Regular eggs.
Just chicken eggs? Like just cooking
Yeah.
eggs?
What?
Not cooked eggs, like chicken eggs. That could
What?
probably hatch.
What?
Eggs. Little eggs.
You
Why do you
can't
want
get
eggs?
live chicken eggs, idiot.
Why can't I get live chicken?
Cause
Why do
you can't incubate them, dumbass.
Why do you want
yeah.
eggs? I'm genuinely.
You could
curious
just
what
buy a normal chicken for a silver.
What?
Alright, I'll get a chicken then, I guess.
Oh my god, fucking this is a zombie move.
It's a magic chicken that can cast fireball. and
Okay,
that's
so
it.
you just have a chicken now.
This is.
It
gonna
has
be a
1
weird-
HP.
This is
We're
gonna
gonna
be a
name her.
weird,
I'm gonna call her
battle.
Mavis.
You have a
It's-
you have a chicken named Mavis now.
Yep.
It's gonna be a weird journey. That's what I can tell you.
So,
Mavis is
Oris,
now my companion.
you wanted to meet up with your grandfather?
And Ash wants to visit the church. Or her church.
Ash, you want
Child.
which church? The one because there's church in Shalria.
Every church. Okay.
Why? Okay, you just visit every church, drunk off your ass, and you get kicked out from every single one, pretty much.
See, you should have known drinking would have had a problem when it comes. Drinking habits would become
Oh.
a problem.
Last time I checked, church didn't really have issues with drinking. I normally didn't do it too much.
The issue is that she came in drunk and did some weird things.
Yeah, okay, basically what
Turned into a
Ashlyn does is
puddle.
she wandered into every church, drunk off her ass, and was just insulting, like, the religion.
Your god is fake.
Yeah, pretty much. And then she's like, I'm an actual goddess. And then she just got, like, punched out. She got punched and, like, kicked out.
That's why you.
If I see an opportunity. But do I do it though? Do I rob Ash?
No.
She's drunk with the church. What do you expect?
You feel the eyes of someone watching you. Like two people watching you, but you only realize there's only one. Very, very strange feeling. Almost as if a frog from a very far distance is glaring in your general direction. You can feel it.
I'm
And,
just gonna take
well,
1 gold from her wallet.
natural 20.
A tongue exists.
Everyone is watching you, Dragon.
She's a drunk.
Okay, as soon as you, like, stick your hand and, like, steal your wallet, Ash, like, reflexively just fucking knocks you stabs you in the chest with the trident of the seas. Roll
gonna
it.
take like 1 gold and that's it.
You said I stick my hand into their wallet and steal all of her gold.
Oh, I said I take 1. I about to say take 1 gold. I just saw that 20. Wow. I could have finished my sentence. All right. I didn't expect to get that 20.
You just get stabbed in the chest.
Oh, well, what a waste of a nat 20.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, if I'm stealing.
I will take 1 gold and that's it.
What does this
Like
chicken do?
that.
Fine, you got the 1 gold, but Ash is just extremely heightened perception. Like, you touched her, and then she, like, instantly, like, reacted. Like, out of instinct, like, from getting just touched from somewhere to the side, not knowing who, just stabs.
That's some reaction speed. Why do I feel
Ow.
like being blocked?
Okay. The
Actually, I can
scare
feel
is
that.
back. Freakish nasty.
You're not gonna stab anyone back. You earned a good stabbing afterward. Ah!
Hey,
After
he's the one that
stealing,
decided to get drunk and go to every church insulting their god. He should get punished at least.
and you're the one who decided to steal gold from her bag. Your
I
point.
took 1 gold. 1. I
One
could have took it
gold.
all.
You could have taken it all.
Well, I took 1.
There,
Woman,
you
I
have
wash
dirt
my
hands.
hands.
With what? Water?
Of course, what else would I wash it with?
This one's made of water.
So, as this whole thing
Alright,
happens, like, Orist kind of just, like, leaves and, like, heads off to meet up with his grandfather. Like, you guys have all agreed to meet, like, you're gonna be leaving tomorrow morning. And as soon as daylight hits, so, like, this day, you're kind of just all spreading out and, like, just doing things. Like, your final stuff in town.
Back.
Oris is heading off, and he walks into an alleyway and, like, just pushes a specific brick. It's like the jar, like a rundown alleyway. He, like, walks in, and he, like, pushes a brick back into place, and suddenly, like, the wall opens up. Like, you're shifting, and the wall starts opening up. And as he walks in, it closes behind him. As he takes steps down into the chamber, torchlights forming, he is entered into the Order's headquarters. And that's where we're going to end this session. Yeah. Well, this was certainly an interesting session.
Oh, yes, it was.
Sucks that Similian died, but well, I mean, it took 3 of them to get him to actually kill him, and the one that actually got him was the fucking natural 20.
Yeah.
Well, this is certainly an interesting session, and we're gonna be ending it here. Thank you for everyone watching. It's cool. And goodbye. Cue outro.
See you later.
Well, you made it to the outro card. That's a pretty serious surprise. Most people don't make it this far. And well, if you're here, you're an awesome one, really. And considering leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell. And enjoy more videos. Bye-bye.